Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Mystical Phoenix Tarot. I thank you so much for being here. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your August 2022 monthly reading. It may or may not resonate with you, so take what applies and leave the rest. Also remember that the energies can always be reversed. Also, if you'd like to help support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. All right, let's get started. Let's roll the zodiac dice, see who Pisces may be dealing with. You have Cancer, you have Leo, and you have Sagittarius. Okay, let's get an oracle from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces the messages they need to know for the month of August 2022. You have Golden Palace, number 23. On the bottom, you have details. On the bottom it says there's a magnifying glass here. It says clarity, important notes. So either you may be getting some clarity or you may be giving some sort of clarity. So let's see what Golden Palace says, number 23. Says the Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. So it's really saying two things here, that there will be some sort of material gain, but it's also being about being true to yourself. Okay, let's get the Kipper. I'm going to shuffle these up and then I'll shuffle them 3 times, see what comes out. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces the messages they need to know for this August 2022 monthly reading. Please give Pisces the messages they need to know for the month of August 2022. And one more. Okay, on the bottom you have community. You have wealthy man, toil and labor, unexpected income, and occupation. So this is kind of confirming the Golden Palace here. So wealthy man, this is like a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It's just someone in their masculine energy. This looks like someone who worked hard to get where they're at. Unexpected income in regards to occupation. Community is kind of feeling, this kind of feels to me like, kind of like the Six of Wands, getting recognition, standing out in a crowd. So either you're meeting someone possibly at work, someone who may have money. This is someone, this is a self-made person. If you're, whether it's Pisces or someone that Pisces is moving towards, this is someone who is self-made. This is someone, which unexpected income is like money you weren't expecting. But there's a strong sense of someone working hard to get where they're at. Whether this is Pisces or maybe someone that you're meeting or connecting with. I'm not sure if this is love. It does feel to me like this is someone that you're, if this isn't Pisces, this is someone you're connecting with, but I'm not sure if it's love or just like some kind of work partnership. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put these. I don't think you can see them back there. I'm definitely gonna have to figure something out with these. I just want you to be able to see all of them. We'll just do that. Okay, these are my handmade cards. I'm going to shuffle them up, take the top 3 cards off of the top of the deck. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces the messages they need to know for the month of August 2022. Okay, you have manifestation is on its way. Financial struggle. And take action. On the bottom is Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. There's money coming in for certain. If you're struggling financially, it's saying your manifestation is on its way. Take the action. So if there's some sort of action you're wanting to take, it is suggesting to take that action. All right, let's get the tarot laid out. I'm going to shuffle these up. We'll go through them as I lay them out. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces the messages they need to know for this August 2022 monthly reading. Okay, so the overall energy is strength, Leo energy. First half of August, you have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Second half of August, you have the Seven of Swords. What you don't see is the Chariot, Cancer energy. And advice from Spirit is the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. On the bottom, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, so not giving an offer of truth or something not moving quickly. So overall energy, you have strength. So you could be dealing with a Leo. If not, this is having strength, courage, confidence. It could be needing strength, courage, or confidence. Can I get a card for strength, please? Can I get a card for strength, please? You have the Seven of Cups. This is confusion, illusion, or having options. Can I get a card for the Seven of Cups, please? Judgment, Scorpio energy. Judgment is something or someone coming back around, second chances, final decision. It can be a wake-up call. Magician is in reverse, trickery or manipulation. The Emperor, this looks like This looks like it could possibly be an affair here underneath the deck. If not, I don't... This isn't very good energy. I know that. The Magician and the Emperor, both in reverse next to each other, is not a very good energy. This is someone who's controlling and manipulative. But this looks kind of, to me, like with the Ace of Wands and the Lovers both being in reverse here, this looks like some kind of love affair, not going back to the past. This looks like someone that may have lied, tricked or manipulated, whether this is Pisces or the other person. Someone, it seems, tricked or manipulated someone to think that they're no longer having an affair with someone. So what this looks like to me is someone is trying to give you an illusion that something isn't happening. This looks to me like someone got caught cheating or got caught with someone in some way, shape, or form, and they said, there's no need to worry, I'm not going back to that, but it's an illusion. It's saying that here, and it's saying it underneath the deck. Someone here is being lied to. It could be that someone's lying to themselves, but I'm not picking that up the strongest. I feel like someone is lying about some sort of affair or lying about not going back to someone. I get a card for strength. Yeah, anger. You could have found this out. You may have already found this out. Someone may, your person, whether this is Pisces or other person, just take it how it resonates. This looks like this got found out. Someone lied about not going back to someone, and they did, because there's anger here. I get a card for anger. Yeah, movement. This is like the take action. I get a card for movement. See, we have directions and options in reverse, which is like the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is about having options. So it seems like what this is saying is someone had no choice but to leave one thing behind and take action towards something else. So what the overall energy looks like is someone found out that the person who said that they weren't going back to the past either did go back to the past or they never did leave the past. So what this looks like is someone feels they have no choice but to leave the situation behind. So this is someone who's saying, I have too much self-worth to allow you to continue doing this to me. So you have put me in a position where I have no choice but to walk away from this situation. Okay, the first half of August, you have the Page of Cups. This is a message of love or an apology. Can I get a card for the Page of Cups, please? The Moon, Pisces energy, secrets, confusion, or things you don't know. Can I get a card for the Moon, please? Three Cups. This is so very clear. Same cards on the bottom. So 3 of Cups can be celebration. It can be family, friends, reunion. It can be 3 people. This does look like either someone wants to reconcile because of secrets, confusion, or things you don't know, or someone is wanting to apologize because of secrets about a third person situation. This could be Pisces. If this is Pisces wanting to reconcile with someone, someone here is wanting to reconcile and someone doesn't. That's what is going on here. Because whoever's wanting to reconcile, either it's the person who wants to reconcile or the other person, someone feels like in regards to their option, their only option is to leave something behind. So whether that is... So that means whatever the situation is, whoever this happened to is the one who is not reconciling because of anger. So either Pisces is the one who's not reconciling with the person or the other person because of some sort of secrets. So someone doesn't have a choice in regards to reconciling because the other one doesn't want to reconcile. Okay, a card for the Page of Cups. We have a card that's like the Chariot. Successful movement forward, travel, physical moving. You have the Chariot here and what you don't see as well. Can I get a card for car? Feeling stuck, wanting to move forward, but feeling stuck. Can I get a card for feeling stuck? Bigger picture, this is happening for a reason. See, I can't tell who it is because someone is really, whoever's wanting to reconcile is really bothered by the fact that they can't get what they want here. But it's like the door is shut. It's locked and it's bolted. Someone is not wanting to reconcile here. And someone's really frustrated that they're not getting what they want out of this situation. But I can't tell who is who here. So you'll just have to take it how it resonates. But it's saying this is happening for a reason. This could even be saying, this could be a situation that you're leaving behind. If this is happening to you, if this is happening to Pisces, this could be a situation you're leaving behind because you're going towards this golden palace. This situation may have to fall away because you're heading, it's saying you're moving forward successfully, but you feel stuck. And usually that's what, when it's saying your manifestation is on its way, that's usually what happens when a big manifestation comes in. Right before it comes in, you feel like nothing's moving, or you feel like it's a time where you feel like nothing's working out, and then all of a sudden this manifestation comes in. And also, there's usually, whenever something big comes in for you, there's usually something that has to fall away, something that's not going in your favor, something that's not meant for you. So if you are the Pisces that's still holding on to something, it may be best to let it go. You may think that this is something you want, but the universe is trying to say, you may think that's what you want, but it's not really what you want. There is a bigger picture here. So there's a lot of resistance in whatever this is. So if this is for Pisces, even if it's for the cross watcher, this isn't meant to come together. And no matter how hard you try to fight it, if it's not meant to come together, it's not going to. So I really feel like this is a situation where all parties just need to let it go and allow things to flow naturally. So if this is meant to fall away, allow it to fall away. It's not meant for you. That means there's something else. So this is in order to get the energy moving again, things need to be let go of. Things need to go with the flow. So if it falls away, it falls away. And there's no amount of holding on that someone can do that is, going to change the outcome. If it does anything, it's just going to repeat a cycle until someone figures out that this isn't meant for them. Okay, the second half of August, you have the Seven of Swords. This is liar, cheater, thief. It's fear, denial, being sneaky, sneaking away. It can be avoidance. See, with this Magician and Emperor in reverse, there's someone here who's trying very hard to control the situation. There's something here with someone who has this, there's this thing about control. They have to be in control. They have to control the situation. If it isn't going how they want, then they try to force something to go. There's someone here that has a lot of trouble with allowing things to happen. And I don't know whether that's Pisces or the other person, but someone here is a big stickler on controlling everything. It's almost like obsessive control. Okay. Can I get a card for the Seven of Swords, please? Can I get a card for the Seven of Swords? Four of Swords, yep. Four of Swords is reflection. It's taking a break or a pause. It's also healing. Can I get a card for the Four of Swords, please? Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess in reverse, a secret coming out. Someone hasn't changed. Something hasn't ended. Not taking an offer. Not healing. Not going within. Not having regret or disappointment. Not fighting. Could be getting a divorce. Something was unbalanced or unfair. Yep, to Pisces. Okay. Not working towards something. So Pisces, it looks like Pisces is the one that's done. Pisces is one that's closed the door, put the chain on, bolted the deadbolt, So it could be the other person that has, Pisces could still be the one with the control issues. I don't necessarily feel like it is. I feel like it's the one that can't get a grasp on Pisces. So if you're dealing with, there's a lot of control issues with someone you're dealing with. So I would say it's probably best to distance yourself from this person, which appears to be what someone's doing here. Seven of Swords. It does seem like you found out something. It's not necessarily saying that you caught this person cheating, but something definitely has happened here. Something was found out. You're realizing that someone hasn't changed or something hasn't ended. So you could be having a hard time getting this person to let go of you, because it looks like here that it's saying you're wanting to move forward, but you feel stuck. And it could be due to this person, or it could be because this has just been an abrupt change in your life. But it's showing in the second half of August that you're healing from whatever deception's been done here. It could be saying with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be about family. This could be about some sort of family member that is having trouble letting go of control over you somehow. But this is also about possibly, while you're working on your healing, focus on your work, focus on your money. Because I'm absolutely certain that you have some sort of financial manifestation or material manifestation on the way, especially with this Golden Palace being here as well. Unexpected income. It's something to do with work. So they're asking you, while you're healing, to focus on, you know, your work. Focus on what it is you're wanting to bring in. So what I feel like is the universe is really just waiting on this situation to come to a close so they can bring this to you. It's like they're sitting there watching, waiting on it to end. It really feels like it's close. Can I get a card for the Seven of Swords, please? Yes, it's really talking a lot about focusing on your healing, because something has hurt you deeply here, or whatever this situation is, it's not the first time it's happened. Can I get a card for Scar? Embarrassment or shame. So either this person has embarrassment or shame about what they've done, or you may have shame that you allowed this person to do this, or that this happened. Can I get a card for embarrassed? Also, hold on. Can I get a card? Yeah. See, there's a lot of hurt here. Someone was really hurt. Also, I think this may be saying someone, it may be pretending that they're not hurt, surface, putting on a mask, acting like something doesn't bother them because they don't want to appear vulnerable. If they feel embarrassed to make it appear like something has gotten to them. This is trying to put on that strong facade. They're asking you not to do that. You need to release this pain. You need to release it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Because if you don't, that just stays. If you stuff it down, it not only causes physical problems over time, but you're not really doing the healing. You're packing it away for another day, when what you really need to do is move through it, feel it, and let it go. Because if you just pack it away, that means it's going to come up again later, somewhere, at some time. Whew. Okay, what you don't see is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. It's also successful movement forward, travel, or physical moving. That was weird. Can I get a card for the Chariot, please? Five of Cups. Regret or disappointment, crying over spilled milk, crying over the 3 cups that spilled, not seeing the 2 in front of you, which I don't see any cups here in this card. Can I get a card for the Five of Cups, please? Eight of Swords. See, I get the impression that someone is still holding on. Someone is still hasn't completely let go of something that they know it's best to leave behind, but there's something that's still being held on to here. Because you know, it seems like whoever this is knows that leaving something behind is going to bring them successful movement forward. It's almost like this ship, I don't know if you can see, but there's a ship here, and this girl is looking at the ship. It's almost like this ship stopped and said, hey, you can get on board. And she said no. So now they're leaving, and she's looking back like, maybe I should have gotten on board. But she knows that she's going to move forward successfully if she doesn't. So, and then we have the Eight of Swords to kind of confirm that. This is just part of the healing process. This is shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Whether it's Pisces or the other person, I feel like your gut, there's something you're listening to that is pulling you forward. Whether it's your gut, your intuition, or I feel like that's what it is. It feels like around the heart center and around the gut. You know that there's something better for you. And even though you have sadness about leaving behind whatever it is, you know it's in your best interest to keep moving forward. So you're doing the right things. You're just, right now you're working through the feelings of letting go. Can I get a card for the Chariot? Yeah. You're doing what's best for you. Everything I just said was really based on this one word here. You're doing what's best for you. Can I get, yeah, okay. There's some sort of success here you're focused on. You have your eye on a prize, and you know that you need to stay focused and move forward to get to that prize. There's things on the outside of you that are trying to distract you from that. And I feel like there's a realization of that. There's a realization of knowing that this thing is not going to help me get in the direction I'm wanting to go. Can I get a card for tunnel vision? See, this is exactly what I'm picking up. You have a plan. There's something that whoever I'm reading for, this person has their heart set on something. There is an end goal here, and you're very focused on that end goal. And it's almost like everything that's coming in from the outside is bouncing off. This is how I'm seeing it in my head. It's like it's bouncing off a bubble. It's almost like you're in a bubble. And I'm seeing a boat. It's almost like you're in a boat that's in a bubble, and you're moving forward, and these things are bouncing off of this bubble, but you're still moving forward, and you're looking at things and saying, oh, that would have been, that, I wonder what that's about. It's almost like nothing is stopping you. You're in a bubble. I don't know if it feels like a good thing, but I'm not sure if it is. I'm wondering if you're missing out on certain experiences. I'm hearing no in my head. So they're like, just go with it, Keisha. Okay. Yeah, I think the main thing I'm seeing is that there's one thing you're focused on, that you're wanting to go towards, and nothing that tries to get in your way is going to stop that. Okay, the advice from Spirit is the Empress. This is divine feminine. It's wife, mother figure. It's also about fertility, creativity, expansion, and growth. So the Empress receives. So you are headed towards something that is going to expand or grow. You're moving yourself towards Empress status. So can I get a card for the Empress, please? Male or female doesn't matter. It's just talking about receiving. There's something you're receiving. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can I get a card for the King of Swords? This is talking about this situation, because this is the first thing I've seen about an actual other person, like someone showing up. Because really I've just been getting the energies off the person. But this is saying, this is advice from Spirit saying you deserve more than whatever this King of Swords is doing. End a cycle so you can start a new cycle. They're urging you to leave this behind. So you may be holding on to this, or knowing that you need to let it go, but you're still holding on. And it's saying you need to end this cycle so you can continue forward, because you deserve more. I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is someone who's just cold or maybe harsh with their words. It's saying you deserve something more. You need to end this cycle so you can continue forward. Can I get a card for the Empress? Yeah. Awakening is like a wake-up call, a realization. So you may be getting some sort of realization. That's what it is. You have a calling. That's the reason you're so focused on something. You're being called to do something. And you're going to reach that successfully, I feel. Can I get a card for Awakening? Yeah. It's saying when you realize this, when you realize that you deserve more and you end this cycle, things are going to start moving very quickly. Because I feel right now you're feeling stuck. And it's because you are sort of in that stuck energy of knowing you need to let go, but you're still holding on. Yeah. It's saying that once you realize this, there's nothing left to be taught. There's nothing left to learn. You've learned the lesson, and you will be. It's saying you're right on the end. That this is almost completed. And I feel like once this cycle is done, you're going to be rewarded. I feel like this could be a love relationship. It's either love or family, but you've been hurt deeply. And because you went through this situation and you finished that cycle completely, complete that cycle successfully, you're getting rewarded for that. But I don't feel like it's in the form of love. I feel like it's in the form of something to do with your work or your material gain. Okay, let's get a card from the Earth Wisdom Oracle. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces the messages they need to know for this August 2022 monthly reading. Go with the flow. And on the bottom is practical intuition. I have been talking about both of these things this whole reading. Doing the practical intuition is trusting your gut in doing what makes sense. And go with the flow. Was I not talking about that earlier? Or was it the... It may have been the Aquarius reading. But yeah, go with the flow. Number 20. That's in another language. 20. Okay, the flower is the loosestrife. Helps coping when life is overwhelming and going with the flow in the midst of chaos. The crystal is the orbicular jasper. Enhances steady, slow breathing, which supports patience and flexibility of mind. The path to your goal is not a straight line, but is filled with unexpected bends, detours, and blocks. Being frustrated, angry, or impatient won't help. Try to accept that this chaos is part of the experience rather than fighting it or flailing about. Find the rhythm or flow in the chaos and ride it gently to your destination. So yeah. It's saying don't fight the process. And I don't think you're intending to do that. There's something you're just struggling to let go of. You know it's not good for you. You know where you're headed. You know that whatever this is you're holding on to is not going to help move you forward. So you're letting it go, but it's a very slow process. All right. These are some, it's like a yes/no oracle. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask. Okay. You have you're going in the right direction and listen to your intuition. Yep, I've been saying that this whole reading. So let's get a timeline and we will close out. Universe, spirit guides, and angels, please give Pisces a timeline for this August 2022 monthly reading. Tomorrow looks promising and time is frozen. So I think you're keeping yourself stuck or someone's trying to keep you stuck. It's saying, it's just like this, take action. It's saying tomorrow looks great. As soon as you can get started on this, the better. So, all right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. If you'd like to help support my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And with that, Pisces, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.